So this day, as Allah has told us in the Quran, is a day which is as long as an estimation of 50,000 years of what we count here on earth. في يوم, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, في يوم كان مقداره أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم في يوم كان مقداره 50,000 سنة, a day which is estimated in our days as 50,000 years. For all the judgments are going to be held, all the judgments have to be completed. There will be quarrels and arguments, denials, protests. This person took from me, I need my right. Blames. All of these have to be settled. In one ayah in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that when the criminals, when we say criminals, by the way, let me reiterate, criminals are not people who do illegal things of what man has made law, but they are the illegal things which Allah has made law. On that day are the criminals. When they enter hellfire, يُقْسِمُ الْمُجْرِمُونَ, the criminals will swear. In another verse, the best calculator among them will say, we lived on earth only but a day. So the hereafter, the day of judgment, compared to the length of the time that we stay on earth, is so overwhelming that these years that a person lives here, no matter how long they've lived, will seem maybe like the feeling of a day or part of a day, as compared to what of the events and the time that will be on that day. Going back to the end of the hadith about the Prophet's intercession, which I mentioned 2 weeks ago, the long hadith where the people will go from prophet to prophet, asking if Allah will begin the judgment, asking them to intercede, and each one of them will say, myself, myself. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, finally he says, Ana laha, I am the one qualified for it. He says, he prostrates to Allah, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His angels descend. His angels descend, Allah descends. The manner in which Allah descends is unknown to us. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٍ, there's nothing like unto Him, and He sees all things and hears all things. وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْبَصِيرُ. The manner in which the angels will descend is not like the manner of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But we also don't understand the manner of their descension. And the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come down. 8 angels will be carrying it in accordance with the ayah in Surah Al-Haqqah. وَيَحْمِلُ عَرْشَ رَبِّكَ فَوْقَهُمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ ثَمَانِيَةٌ. On that day, 8 angels will be carrying the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the Sahih Hadith, the Prophet ﷺ states in relation to the size of these angels, that one of them from the earlobe to the shoulder is like the distance of 700 years for a person riding on a horse very fast.